It's turn 225, and yeah, shit is getting real. I think it's safe to say. So we have France here in, oh, I always forget which one is it. It's Nova Scotia or Newfoundland. I'm gonna go with Newfoundland. I'm sorry, and I'm a horrible person if I mess that up. Welcome back to another episode of the Civilization 5 Old World AI-only battle. So this might be the best video yet because we get through so much of the timeline and a lot of colonization takes place. Obviously, we have France here, moving in on Spain. Isabella, probably not gonna make it, I don't think, very long. We also have Scotland going after Denmark, and I think it was Harald that declared, wait, is your name Harald? I don't think it's Harald, it's Bluetooth, it's Bluetooth. Boom, Kevin Russ moving down and taking over an Ottoman city. I don't know if they're gonna keep it. They still have to get through a lot of Turkish troops. Can I call the Ottomans Turkish? I actually don't know. But this would be a big pickup for Kevin Russ nonetheless. I mean, he already has this massive wall that keeps Eastern Europe out of the rest of Western Europe, but yeah, this is only going to extend his power. Now, I've definitely been underestimating Askia. He seems to be doing pretty well, actually. I mean, he's at war with Kian and Bornu, and it looks like at least this city is going to fall, if not another one. So Songhai might be like just in the heart of the Sahara Desert. Let's just hope that he can finally figure out what the hell's going on with that fire. That fire has been burning for years, dude. You gotta put it out. Egypt is also making their move on Mecca. It looks like he already grabbed Bursa from the Ottomans. The Ottomans are just not doing very good all around. The other big event is the Zulu are finally going after Ethiopia, and they also have a army of settlers. I don't know if I can call them an army of settlers, but there's 2 settlers that are moving. Apparently this is also not Murray. This is, I think it's pronounced Mari. That's not a surprise. My apologies. I mispronounce things all the time. Anyways, so Mari just got a ton of brownie points for me personally because, yeah, they colonized the northern island of New Zealand. I guess not a ton of brownie points because it's not like it wasn't very hard. Again, Napoleon just bitch slapping Iberia. Now he's going after Portugal, and he took Porto. And it looks like he even pieced out. Yeah, he pieced out with Isabella and took Sevilla from Spain. Oh my God, we have the army of Congo settlers making their way to South America. The Congo know, I think, that the Zulu is scary as fuck. I'm gonna just be real, and I think they're just trying to get off of Africa. They're actually moving in after the Ethiopian capital, which is a pretty good move. Ethiopia, though, holding strong with those meat shields. Again, Songhai does control now the heart of Africa, but I don't think it's enough to put out their everlasting fire. And look at Denmark holding strong. Denmark held strong, somehow kept Amsterdam. I don't know how that was possible. I'm impressed. Not sure if we discussed this. Did we know Austria took this? It still has resistance. I'm not sure if we knew about these 3 cities, but if we didn't, here you go. Looks like there's this small war going on between the Siamese and the Baratha. Apparently I was calling them Martha. I can still call them Martha, guys, please. Can I still? I liked calling them Martha. It looks like China might have just gotten themselves into kind of a big problem. I know that they're colonizing Indonesia, but that's not a smart idea. Not with this very scary Civ, like right next to them. They now have 2 cities on the northern islands, so definitely I think it's safe to say that they're working on the Lord of the Rings trilogy right now. Hopefully, not the Hobbit trilogy. That was horrible. The Huns are going after the Timurids. This might be a pretty bloody war, but it seems like Attila probably has a little bit of an advantage, I think. But of course, Attila has to worry about their west because Russia is just, I'm sure, foaming at the mouth trying to get ready for an invasion, I think. Japan also moving deeper into China. Wow, that's pretty cool. They're definitely taking things from Zhao here. I think that's got to be it. Or are they, I don't know, actually. Obviously, there are a lot of things happening right now. I can't hit all of them, but I'm trying to touch upon some of the major things as best I can. All right, there might or might not be a love affair going on between Scotland and France. It's turn 200. And the French have completely wiped out the Danish, basically. Harald is basically dead. He's no longer using his Bluetooth to scream at Sweden anymore because he's being crushed by Napoleon at the moment. But just the fact that they haven't gone to war, like that's the weird thing. There is something going on. There might or might not be a relationship between these 2. Looks like Sweden finally took out Swedish Norway. It's about time, man. That war was going on for like hundreds of turns. It finally happened. Poland with a strange colonization up north here. I guess that's the start of going into space. Ooh, Sweden stole away Helsinki. Oh, that's huge. Oh my God, no, this is huge. Russia is going after Kevin Russ. Remember they had that huge wall here? Yeah, there was like a big wall. There was basically a big ass wall, and Catherine came in and just slapped that shit away. And I think she might just take it all here. It doesn't look like the Huns were super successful against Timmy. Timmy held strong. Good for Timmy. And the Persians have kept a hold of the heart of the Arabian Peninsula. I would watch it, Babylon. Nebuchadnezzar, I would get my butthole ready because they're probably coming after you next. The Mughals also completely wiped out Oman. That's pretty impressive. And somehow, I have no idea how, but Ethiopia is staying alive. Remember, like not even that long ago, the Congo was like invading. They were so close to taking the capital here. Yeah, Ethiopia might have some sort of superpowers that we're not aware of. That's my only explanation for this. And the Congo settlers will just not stop. We now have Congo, Argentina, basically. This is one of the coolest things because I know I made a reference to it like a few videos ago. The Ashanti did in fact colonize Brazil, even though the Ashanti only have like 4 cities, and 3 of those are coastal, not even the capital. The only problem with that though is I'm pretty sure Mali is just going to have the Ashanti vanish one day, and I bet you they take it over so fast at some point. But at least they'll probably survive in South America. That's pretty cool. 2 Mali settlers and Scotland getting in on it. Maybe that's where that Scottish settler was going. He wanted to take a trip through Greenland before he made Disney World, maybe. All right, this shouldn't have been super surprising. Mari has settled, what is this, Seattle, basically? Yeah, basically Seattle. They might even be going for Hawaii. Oh, damn, that's nice. Oh, snap, I did not even see this. Indonesia's dead, basically. Indonesia, I can't even say their name right now. Indonesia's gonna die like any second now. Martha is just being an asshole. I'm being kind of an asshole by continuing to refer to them as Martha. But they somehow kept their stuff. They kept Siam from kicking them out of Indochina, basically. And now they're moving in after Mari here. Mari Povich. I'm pretty sure that's Mari. I think I can pronounce that right. No. What am I thinking? Probably not. I haven't really been talking about the Tibetan dwarves that much. A lot of people have been calling them the dwarves because they come out of the Himalayas. They basically just came out of the Himalayas. They haven't been doing much, but I've seen in the past, they can do good, especially colonizing. Japan and China are gonna get into it at some point because it really looks like, what's your name again? It's not Hojo. You're somebody else. Yeah, you're not the mod. But anyways, yeah, this is looking pretty bad. I would be very scared if I was any of these Chinese civs. The Huns are basically like just sweeping up the mess that the Europeans made in the middle of Asia. Remember how there were all like these random colonies out this way? Like it was really ugly, and the Huns, Attila's just like, here you go, Drew. I don't want you to have this border gore in your beautiful game. Just let me go out and just kill thousands of people so you can like yourself more, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't like border gore, so I thank you, Attila. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay, so France is moving in after Rome. That's not going to be easy, but you know what? Augustus, you kind of suck, man. Augustus has been sitting here for, centuries now, just not doing anything. He could have gone after anybody, but he hasn't been doing nothing. It's turn 225, and yeah, shit is getting real. I think it's safe to say. So we have France here in, I always forget which one is it. It's Nova Scotia or Newfoundland. I'm gonna go with Newfoundland. I'm sorry, and I'm a horrible person if I mess that up. Yeah, Mali is going freaking nuts. Holy crap. Yeah, they got another one coming. They pretty much have the deep south of the US. They've got the Yucatan Peninsula. We have Scotland going after Cuba. That's all they wanted. Really, Scotland? Really? I mean, you have Iceland. That's basically as good as Cuba. I don't understand. I mean, really, aren't they the same? Aren't they the same, guys? Pretty sure they're the same. Again, that relationship with Scotland and France still going strong. They're definitely having some sort of amazing time together because they're still not at war. Scotland allowed Denmark to live, just barely. I'm pretty sure the Swedes, though, are going to completely kill them in Copenhagen. Kevin Russ was pretty much banished to north of Istanbul. That's it, because even Poland got in on the fun, on just the freaking genocide, basically, of this land here. Oh, and Bulgaria just died. I almost completely forgot that. Austria looking pretty strong too. I love that we have these European powers. This is awesome. Greece got a hold of Constantinople, right? Did that? Yeah, that happened, I think. They also got these 2 islands too. Again, I have no idea how that happened. Okay. It's fine. The Ashanti are still around, just barely. But again, I think eventually we will see the death of the Ashanti. It just has to happen. I didn't even make a mention of this, but yeah, Benin took Lisbon. That was turns ago. I'm sorry. The Moors have been destroyed. Granada has fallen to the French as well. I think that already happened too. And Carthage decided to kill off Isabella. Ethiopia, you gotta hold strong, buddy. You gotta hold strong. He's still holding on. Congo just being total dicks right now. Benin got themselves a little bit of Chile. That's nice. Also, we've got the Zulu here. The Zulu have joined the party, the South American party. Good for them. Look at that. My pick colonized my home, Los Angeles. How cool is that? The Moguls also getting in over here. That's cool. Kind of riding the wave of the Pacific. Oh yeah, Mongolia up here too. Holy crap, there are so many settlers coming. Indonesia still stands, just barely, but yeah, pretty disappointing game, I have to say. I'm gonna have to say, Indonesia, you suck, still. Tensions just continue to grow in Eastern Asia. Holy shit, that's a lot of units. Oh my god. Arabia has fallen to the Egyptians, and then I'm not sure whose city this was. Was this Ethiopia or Oman or something? I don't know, but Persia's got another holds. And look at this. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Babylon didn't have to protect their buttholes from Persia. It was actually from Armenia. That was an RKO out of nowhere. Timmy still stands strong, but I'm sure there's a lot of tension. Everything in Eastern Europe is pretty crazy right now. I actually don't even know. Can I consider this area? Is this Eastern Europe still? I don't know. I'm just a dumb kid from California. You guys gotta remember that. The Huns are the only ones that are interested in colonizing all this snow up here, but yeah, good for them. Yeah, Mali is about to go crazy in the US. Basically, all of the Eastern US is gonna be under Mali control, I think. Wow, this is a big episode for everybody, but Europe obviously got really interesting. I mean, we can pretty much disregard Rome now, but we have the love affair between France and Scotland taking place in Western Europe. We have Sweden kind of doing their thing. I mean, I don't know how well they're gonna be doing, but Sweden's doing okay in Northern Europe. Poland and Russia just completely wiped Kiev and Rus out almost entirely. Austria still looks as strong as ever. I just wish I knew what they felt about the French. There actually might even be a love triangle taking place. There is open borders between the two, so they like each other. They do like each other. And it looks like the Marithi might actually take over completely at some point, Mari, because Mari's just done with one city. Maybe he'll colonize. I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, the Moguls grabbed the Philippines. I think this is the Philippines. That's kind of cool. They grabbed two cities there, too. I also just want to bring people's attention that this city is called Dumfries. Is that really what we're naming things now, guys? Alright, so in all seriousness, who do you guys think is doing the best right now? It's hard to say. I really love, like I said, what's going on in Europe right now, in Africa as well. We have some powers in Eastern Asia. I think Eastern Asia is going to be actually one of the most interesting regions, probably in the next video or maybe the video after that, because it's just so much tension taking place between China, Japan, Mongolia. Yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.